Hello there and welcome to Sacred Symposium, part of my YouTube channel where I usually do a channel from spirit or it can turn into a mediumship session. I've just completed your tarot reading, which is very interesting considering it was kind of done today because of the eclipse. So there's big eclipse energy. So today we might have a channel or some information. I'm just going to light some sage now to clear the energy. And sometimes it's my strength. Strength of the lighter is gone. Okay. So just do that around us. Just creating sacred space and giving us a little bit. Oh, where's my stone? My channeling stone. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's over there. 1 second. Got it. So as I said, this is the place where I do a channel. So I'm going to just sit back and tune in and see if some words want to come forward. My team, I believe, are here. And we'll just see what... Starting to feel a little bit sway. Like I want to sway. Snake energy and Kundalini energy. It's been around for this last while, actually, feeling this. And my lower back is always clicking in and out of place. So I've got some lower back issues, which could be Kundalini stuck. So just get relaxed, sit back. Silence is important as well. The moments that you're just waiting for the fullness of the energy to come in. We seem to have some tall white being dressed in white and gold. Feels very much like Yeshua, Jesus. He's been around a lot lately. But it's very white. And there's lots of children with him. That fresh new energy, you know, the children giggling and laughing and playing, and that innocence, but not innocence, it's more joyful, simple joys. And you know that every moment of life has to be tasted. Every moment of life is that ash? Every moment of life is lived. How many of us are doing that? As children, you do. You know, I remember being young and being sent outside to play, and when you're called in, then you just want a couple more minutes outside, you know? Long evenings, and it was like, can we just have some more time out? It's important for kids to play outside. A lot of them are inside on computers and devices now. It's not great for their eyesight. You need to be outside, looking at all kinds of distances to like exercise the eyes, not just this distance. But joy, just freedom. I guess it's because children don't have a mortgage, they don't have rent, they don't have bills. You know, there is this joyfulness in their every existence because they're not paying for anything. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell us on that. I'm getting Rumpelstiltskin. what was it called? I can't even remember the story. Thank you. You have given way. And we are appreciating access to your vessel. If you can, allow us. We will present ourselves as a group of beings who find ourselves very drawn to your earth at this time. And by this time, we do not necessarily mean this day. We would say it is a greater expanse of time, of eons, that we have been in conjunction with your planet. There is an aspect available to you which is registering on your conscious level, where you're aspiring to receive more. And we would say that that is a great endeavor, and that is a position that you can accept and adapt, and that there is more for you. You can recognize the thrill of the chase, the excitement there is in your advocating for the greater good, and the welcome that draws from you, that welcome energy, anticipating the acceptance of humanity and non-human intelligence. And so, giving this frank discussion, we would like to say that there is a possibility that you will be carriers of an ancient lineage within your blood system, and that there is a new activation of functionality within your DNA makeup which is approaching. This is not something that is alien to you, as you would consider. In fact, it is part of your makeup. And so from that aspect, we would say that there is a right coming forward, a human right, you might call it, but a spiritual right. We would say that will align you with a new cosmic order. As this avalanche of cosmic ingenuity pours forward and integrates with this system that has upgraded within you, there will be much to experience. You will have a firm foot on the earth, and yet you will be able to access much more. There will be much more dynamism within your being, and much more acceptance and interest in all things off-planet, all things surreal, as you might reference it, all things beyond compare. But it is now important to find a willingness and a propensity to seek this divergent quality that is appearing within you. All aspects will begin to unfold naturally, And so it won't be a jolt or a shock to your system. In fact, it will be quite a revelation. There'll be a realization. There'll be a fine-tuning. There'll be a contouring of your energy. And as such, with the contouring, there is an adaptability within your physical self. So elements of you may change before your eyes. You may find yourself repositioned as a being. You may find yourself aligned differently. And so there comes forward this challenge upon you to accept such a diverse and unexpected development. So we have it in hand that there will be a great crisscross of nations. There will be a great divergence in populations. And there will be a great development in your technology. You are not the same human beings who existed 200 years ago. Your capacity for acceptance and seeking has grown to such a level that it is creating an avenue of entry into realms that was not previously available to the masses. So we say there were many previously who had exceptional capacity to access realms of subtle energy. But now that is beginning to occur within the masses. And it is a coordinated positioning because of the ascension plan, but also because of disclosure plan. So how will you fare when this uncovering takes place? You yourself will not lose yourself as such, but simply become more of who you are. And so this adjustment will reveal more of the soul contract that you had written before you came, in anticipation of this time. So we were showing this one earlier, that you are all gathered at this time to go through this turmoil, to go through the destruction, because you are the right people for this time. You were the people who will awaken, and you were the people who would gather, and you were the people who would connect, and you were the people who would resolve. And so this grouping knew of the destruction, the difficulty, the upset, the violence, the argument, the trauma. But as a group, you all knew, and you knew you would elevate, and you knew you would come together. And that is happening, particularly after your celestial event today. There is a great awakening, a great step forward. There is a motion that has been passed. And so in that instance, trust yourself, trust your body, trust this new alignment, trust this new vision of you, trust this new physical you, trust this new spiritual you, trust this new DNA activation. Because it has all come, because you are here to bear witness and to accompany Mother Gaia and all the souls on it through this transition. You may consider yourself to be not of this level or not able to conceive of such an idea. But nevertheless, if you're present, you are in assistance simply by being here. Energy functions as a wave or a particle, but energy is all connected. So, by being here, you are part of that wave, you are part of the particle, you are part of the light. And perhaps somewhere, when you hold that vision in your mind, when you hold that possibility in your heart, it will allow you a moment of grace, a moment of consideration, a moment of reevaluating your place, who you are, how you contribute, what you get from it. It is not all about giving. It is about you experiencing. You are here on this world to experience this experience, however it is dressed up for you. But we are just simply saying, coming in at this time to show you there is a reorganization within you. And you may begin to feel it over the next few days. You may begin to see it in your brothers and sisters. You may begin to witness it in your environment. This new adjustment, this new frequency pivot has arrived. And we congratulate you, and we are grateful for all of your volunteering, for all of you deciding to come together, for all of you deciding to bear witness, for all of you deciding to assist. And we, from our perspective, will certainly do our part to help you in this new navigation of your new life. But as we said, it won't come in a massive transition. We do not want your brain capacity to be overloaded, but it is already begun. So notice. Look more. Look around you more. Take it all in, because you are witnessing a phenomenal event. Not just the eclipse, but including that. But your own evolution is at hand. And we are generously leaving you with that thought. And we are welcoming you into this grand adventure that has been seeded and is about to arrive. And on that we are not able to get the word. Cliffhanger, cliffhanger, cliffhanger. Thank you. She was hearing cliff notes and she was going, it's not cliff notes. Cliffhanger. On that cliffhanger, we will leave you. Bless you. Thank you. Okay, that was a nice little channeling. I hope that was interesting for you. To give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Sometimes listen to it a second time. Maybe close your eyes, put your headphones in, and just listen to it as a message for you and see where it resonates within you. I was going to say something now, I've forgotten what I was going to say. There's something about being in that channeling mode. Your brain just cuts your normal thinking out, and so you're in a different channel. So even if you're trying to think of a word or remember something, you can't go to your usual channels. It's like I'm stuck in this channel. So even if you think, oh yeah, what's that thing, da 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 da, but you can't, because you're like in this channel. That's how it feels. Oh yeah, I was going to say, because now I'm coming back into myself, I'm starting to receive. It's a bit like if you think, well, how can my body change? Like, how can my physicality change? Well, for women going through menopause, your body changes. Your hormones change your body. Your hormones are chemicals in your physical that create massive I mean, obviously every month we go through, I think men have a 24-hour cycle for their hormones. It's 24. For women it's 28 days. So the chemicals in male and female change throughout the day or change throughout the month, going up and down, and that changes our physical body. And then as you go through menopause, which for women is called the change, literally your physical body changes because hormones, chemicals drop away. So if these chemicals change and other parts of our DNA or chemical structure or physicalness shifts, surely there would be some kind of change. I don't know, it's just my logical system coming in, or perhaps they're giving me that as an example. I'll leave you with that. It's 2233, just when I look at the clock. Not sure who that was. It wasn't Yeshua. It was definitely more high frequency guide type, ancestral. It's kind of like the greater one beings. I don't know if there's anything like that, the greater one. It's like messages for the ancients, messages from the greater one. I'll leave you. Thank you for listening, and do share if you think somebody could do with hearing that. Take care. Bye.